All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to this meeting.
From West Virginia.
Our agenda today, we'll be discussing 4 different points. We'll start with the chemical weapon issue, then move to a second one, the refugee issue. Then we'll talk about ceasefire to allow humanitarian aid into Syria, and finish with a few long-term plans. Now, before we start, I would like to give every delegation a chance to make a general statement that reflects the position on the issue of conflict in Syria before we dig into the specifics of today's meeting. Why don't we start then with with China?
China delegation. Okay. Well, the Chinese delegation is very happy to be here. We're happy to be included in these talks. We are very concerned with preserving the peace in the region and seeing that conflict doesn't bleed out into other spaces. China is also interested in preserving the interests of the external non-regional players who might have vested interests in the area, and possibly seeking economic development in the region once we can have peace established. And we are very happy to hear what the rest of you have to say.
Thank you, China. Saudi Arabia?
Saudi Arabia is also very pleased that we are here. We hope to be a mediator in this crisis. We've been very welcoming to refugees, as well as this past April have pledged over $100 million to help this crisis. So we feel very attached to this crisis and hope to see it to the end soon.
Thanks. Israel?
Good afternoon, Ambassador Wolfram and distinguished deputies. Israel appreciates our invitation and involvement today. The Israeli delegation looks forward to working with the permanent Security Council members to develop a resolution to the Syrian crisis. Israel wants to take this opportunity to remind the Security Council and other nations present that will take any necessary steps to prevent credible threats to the Golan Heights or our nation at large, and to prevent the proliferation of chemical or nuclear weapons to Hezbollah, rogue states, and other terrorist organizations.
Thank you. Turkey?
Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. Turkey delegation is very delighted to be for being here and for being invited here. As you all know, Turkey is very more interested in Syria. We're more concerned with refugees, with chemical weapons, and the insecurity which is going on inside Syria. So we're looking forward to work with different countries in order to bring peace and to establish a legitimate government inside Syria, and to make this country peaceful in order to bring peace in Turkish borders too. Thank you.
Thanks. France?
France would like to thank everyone for being here today. France is committed to combating ISIS, to promote democracy and human rights within Syria, promote stability within the region, and France hopes that we can work towards refugee resettlement at these meetings. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the UK delegation, we're working towards improving dialogue with a full front, singular front alongside the US and France, specifically toward creating more of a dialogue with Russia, and then focuses on successful refugee resettlements and the discontinuation of chemical weapons.
Okay. Thank you.
The delegation of Iran is very disappointed with the fact that the Syrian government was not invited. This is predominantly a civil war, and if you look, the Assad regime has secured most of the state with help from Iran and Russia. So these talks seem futile, to say the least, because the end result is that Assad will remain in power and have his regional allies, Iran and Russia, help him to solidify his role.
All right, thanks. United States?
The United States is happy to be here at these talks, surrounded by Middle Eastern allies who have a vested interest in bringing stability to the
to
to express ourselves and to remain, seek to express our desire to remain in Syria with the primary focus on defeating ISIS and establishing an irreversible political process that is inclusive, sponsored through the United Nations.
Thanks. And Russia.
The Minister of Foreign Affairs for the Russian Federation would like to express its deep commitment to security and stability in Syria, preserving the rightful government. Like the Islamic Republic of Iran, we would like to express our displeasure that the rightful government, as led by Bashar al-Assad, is not represented here today. There is more work to be done and more terrorists to kill in Syria. International actors should stop funding the terrorists and let Russia and Syria end this.
All right. Thank you, everyone. I would like to first